recording, and this video is going to explain how to properly format your paper, right? Why do we format the paper properly? Because in high school you need to have it formatted properly, so you need to learn how to use the computer to do that. Okay, so I'm going to save this paper. This is Jenny's paper? Jenny Sweden paragraph. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll put her last name, except for Susie. Okay. Now, she has decided to have, first of all, she has a lot of other colors in here. So we're going to get rid of those. Unfortunately, when you get to high school, you have to be more boring. And we're going to make the font 12. Okay? And I'm going to... Because she was using, exactly, she was using Russian originally, and I'm using English, so it's fine. So, we're going to center Sweden. Later, she's going to put more of a title, right? What do we need to change? Jacob?
The spacing between the letters and...
Okay, so line spacing. We're going to make it double. Make sure that these are both 0, right? But now we have an extra space here, so I need to delete those. Okay. I'm going to change this language to English so we can see English US. Okay. That should change all that, but no. Okay. All right. She's got her name, my name, the class. There's one thing we need to fix here. Omer? Right, just 21 March 2016. Okay? And we'll get rid of this space. What else? One more thing. Christopher?
We need to put in a header.
That's right, we're going to put a header. So I'm going to double click here. I'm going to tab over till my cursor is here. I'm going to type her last name. And I'm going to insert the page number. Oops. Well, I'm going to do this like this because... Actually, I shouldn't do it like that. Wait, I'm going to change the margins. Okay, I go to layout, I'm going to go to margins, and I'm going to choose normal margins. And then I'm going to move.
Oh my god. What is going on?
There should be. I'm just going to do it with spaces, but that's not really how you're supposed to do it. There we go. Okay, so now, and her font is 12. Great. Okay, so Jenny's is done. Let's do another one. Maxime. Okay, sorry. I'm going to make it bigger again so we can see it. Okay, so now his name, my name, need a space here after doctor. Grade 6 social studies, we don't need that comma. And what about the date? How should the date be, Fiona? Okay, and all of this does not need to be in bold. Oh, sorry, Carolyn, what were you going to say?
It doesn't have to be.
Okay, so I can unbold it. Oh, actually, it's the font. So I'm going to change the font to Times New Roman, and it's going to be 12. Okay? Now, what about the title? Are there any capitalizations we should do here? Susie?
You have to capitalize home.
Home. Okay. Now, what else do I need to fix? Matthias?
The paragraph indents.
Okay. Paragraph indents. Okay, so this has to be indented. That. Okay. Yeah, Caroline?
The spacing between
And the spacing. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. Line spacing. I'm going to choose 2. And this is where I want to make this 0. Okay? All right. Sometimes in some programs it automatically does that. And if you have that in there, look at how this is now, right? If you have that before after thing done, the way that it changes it is that it adds a little bit more space at the end of a paragraph. And you don't want that. You're not supposed to have that. So I'm going to go back. You guys are finished, I think, now. Can you sit down? It's all dried up. Sit down.
I'm just peeling food from
You don't have to do that. Okay, line spacing, and I go back to making this 0. Okay, there's one more thing we need to do. Jenny, what's the other thing we need to do? We're going to put the header in. Right, so. Oh, you're right, because there's no second page. Good point. Good point. We don't have to do it. There's no second page. All right. And Matthias Maxime's is finished. Okay. And that's it. Yes, Alexandra.
He has only 181 words.
We're not commenting on that now, right? We're just focused on the format. Yes.